Hey guys, I had an idea for an event that I want to run. Now, basically it's going to be a debate, atheists versus theists. But here's where it becomes interesting. I want it to be a sort of hybrid between a debate and a role-playing game. And to expand on it a little bit, here's why I think it's going to be interesting. I want the theists to be atheists, to defend atheism. And I want the atheists to defend theism. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting because you're going to find people who are trying to be the opposite from who they really are and to really get into that character. Now, I want this to be a real debate, which means I want real arguments to be brought up, and I want them to be discussed completely and as subjectively as possible. Now, it's going to be extremely challenging, so I'm looking for people who have confidence that they possess the skills required. Now, the skills required are fairly simple. You need to have a little bit of confidence in your role-playing skills. You need to be able to role-play as good as possible what you conceive the other side to be. And you also need to be as unbiased as possible, because it's not going to work otherwise. So, sorry, I'm a little, my piercings are a little itchy. Anyway, here's how it's going to go. Atheists can choose what type of theist they're going to be. In other words, they can choose a religion to represent or any type of theist that they wish. And theists can choose to be any type of atheist that they wish. But there aren't really that many types of atheists, so it's not going to be really challenging to be an atheist, while it is going to be challenging to be a theist. But on the other hand, I think that some atheists might have the home field advantage here, because most atheists I know are deconverted, so they already know how the theist mindset goes. So it won't be as challenging to put yourself in the mindset of a theist. Now, as soon as I get enough participants for this event, which I hope will be either broadcasted on Blog TV or on Stickam, where people can actually upload multiple cameras and so on, but I'm going to figure that out later. But after I get enough participants, I'm going to give it a few weeks for every individual to think out exactly how he wants to do this, to think up certain arguments to defend his position, which is the opposite from what he is in real life. So, for example, I'm going to probably be a theist, and I'm going to take a few weeks to prepare really good arguments that I think are really compelling against atheism, and everybody else should probably do the same thing. I expect everybody to put a little effort into trying to come up with really good arguments for your side, which is the opposite from what you are in real life. I'm sure this could be really entertaining and really interesting, and the goal that I want to accomplish here is to put atheists in the theists' shoes. I want you to be able to be in the mind of a theist, and I want theists to be in the mind of an atheist. Because when you are role-playing that character, and you're trying the best as you can to be as unbiased as you can, you see the world from the point of view and perspective of an atheist. So you will see how we see the world. You will see how we see certain arguments. For example, if I will bring up the watchmaker argument, and I will try to be as convincing as possible about it, the theist, who is playing an atheist, will have to come up with a defense against such an argument that would be compelling. It's kind of hard to try to debunk your own arguments, so to speak. So this is going to be really fascinating in my opinion. So if you're interested in participating in this thing, let me know either via PM or a comment or a video response or whatever you want. I'm really looking forward to people actually signing up for this thing. If you have ever been a role player before, then that's definitely going to help you out. Let's see. I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about the idea. Give me feedback if it's a good idea or bad idea. Should I actually go along with this, or am I deluding myself? I think this could actually be really, really interesting and a once in a lifetime event, because you're not gonna find this thing happening really often. So yeah, that's it.